Boo. Hey guys. We are back. I think. Wait, fucking controller not working. Hold on. Come on, any day now. Come on. Hey, I got a stream to do here. This is awkward. Okay, one moment. Give me a moment. Work, damn it! There we go. Hi there, Ahmad. How you doing? Good evening to you. Let's continue. By putting a multi-part puzzle together, we seem to have arrived at an answer. And it seems you have now found what you were looking for.
Yes, and with this, it has become crystal clear that Mr. Kojin himself was responsible for the mass smuggling of Bubbly's ink.
Bubbly's ink.
Bubbly's ink is a special product of the Republic of Abal. However, due to a special reason, only a limited volume is ever exported.
Hold it!
And that reason is...
That's classified. It's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. In any case, it seems that the head of the smuggling ring was our victim, Mr. Manny Kojin.
His base was in an embassy, thus it was hard for both our country and his to interfere, making it the ideal conditions under which to run a smuggling operation.
But it's so frustrating. Unless a person else to rain judgment down upon with my whip of justice.
Is my mic on? Okay, cool. Well, even if he is dead, we still have a responsibility to look into his misdeeds.
You expect me to whip a dead man? Well, I'm not interested.
Francisca, you must know that Manny Kojin was a suspect in the KG8 incident.
Of course I know. On top of being the head of the smuggling ring.
I am so sorry, Moss. Oh my god. I'm so sorry for the timing and that you had to experience that. Never again, I promise. We'll just keep this Ace Attorney investigations for later.
There's the matter. What really happened in the case that needs to be resolved? Are you done investigating? You realize now, don't you, that this girl's the only one it could be. Now come along quietly, Yatagarasu. K. Faraday. You are under arrest for the murder of Manny Kojin. Mr. Edgeworth! Please, you have to believe me! I didn't do it! I chased the fake Yatagarasu in here, and he was already...
Oh, in that case, Moss, we'll keep them coming for you. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. Well, yeah, we'll do a stupid fanfic reading stream some other day. Heck, we might even do one today if there's enough people around. Who knows? Yeah, it'll pop up every now and then in that case. I'm glad you enjoyed it at least. That's a relief.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
Hold it!
I'd like to help you reduce the number of mistaken arrests Interpol makes.
What is that supposed to mean?
I believe I told you that K. Faraday is not the culprit of this crime.
Very well. I suppose I have no choice. I'll show you just how foolish your claims are. Even your police confirmed that the Yatagarasu infiltrated the Bobley's embassy.
Hold up, let me pull up the guide real quick. Okay, here it is.
Utilizing the confusion caused by the fire, the Yatagarasu snuck into this embassy. Furthermore, this girl claims to be the Yatagarasu.
And most importantly, other than her, there was no one else in here with the body. Your reason for suspecting Kay is because you think she is the Yatagarasu. Exactly. But it isn't just me. She calls herself the Yatagarasu. Oh yeah, Moss, have you played the second one yet? Wait, have you even played this game? Wait, how far are you? Or, if you haven't already played through it.
Ah! Look how many times do I have to tell you! Look, how many times do I have to tell you?
Sorry.
I was only out to capture the fake Yatagarasu!
Imposter or not, it matters not. A Yatagarasu is a Yatagarasu. Very well. Then I shall prove that Kay is not the Yatagarasu who killed Mr. Manikochin. Go ahead and try. Show me what the prosecutors of this country are made of. Oh yeah, this one.
Hold it!
Just because she calls herself that, it doesn't prove that she is a killer. No, but it does give her a motive. The Yatagarasu sent a card saying, I will be there to steal your dirtiest secret. Furthermore, there are documents pertaining to some smuggling activity in this room. She obviously wanted to steal them. Oh, okay, I see. So you kind of spoiled yourself in a sense. So I'm guessing you don't know anything about the second case. So you'd be completely going in blind if you were to play the second game then. But yeah, the second case is kind of... That's the plain one, right? Okay, no. Yeah, the case after that. It's kind of long. Huh. She obviously wanted to steal them. So she killed Mr. Cochin for the key. I see. Logic is very sound. I expected nothing less of Agent Lang's secretary. Wait. However, that statement just now didn't sound right. It might just be the opening I need.
Objection!
Agent Sheena, I regret to inform you, but there is a flaw in your logic. Oh? Even if you claim that she is the killer and the Yatagarasu, I am certain that securing the smuggling documents is not the motive behind the murder. The key to the safe in this room was found on Mr. Cochin's body. Furthermore, the Yatagarasu would not be so stupid as to leave without the documents. By the simple fact that the documents were still in the safe when we looked, it's obvious that the killer's target was not the safe at all. Hold it! Then perhaps she didn't know that Mr. Cochin had the key on him.
Objection!
If that's the case, then why would she have needed to kill him? Because I can think of no reason for her to kill him if she had not known that fact. Yeah, it's about damn time they released a new Ace Attorney game. It's been way too long. Way too long. It's almost been like, what, 8 years? 7 or 8 years since since Spirit of Justice. Oh gosh, it's been so long. We keep getting remasters, but at least this is like the last remaster, right? Need, reason. All of this is simply our conjecturing after the fact. It's entirely possible that she accidentally killed him when she was sneaking in. Perhaps she didn't notice the safe's second compartment before returning the key. Ugh! The fact still remains that Mr. Cochin was stabbed to death.
Objection!
But you have no definitive proof that it was Kay who committed the act. Actually, I do. I saw her holding the knife she used on the victim with my own eyes. What? Allow me to tell you a bit more about the evidence that will put her away behind bars. The knife wound on the body is consistent with the blade of the knife. The knife with the butterfly handle is the murder weapon, which the killer was holding. What's my game of the year? Oh yeah, I haven't played like that many new games, but Infinite Wealth. Easily Infinite Wealth. Holy shit, that game was good. How about you? Oh yeah, the Game Awards are... that's right. Man, I can't wait to find out who gets revealed for Tekken Season... the last Tekken Season 1 DLC next morning. Oh man, I can't wait. There was like a sort of fake-ish leak going on that it was Ichiban. I mean, I'm very skeptical about that, but you know, I'm high on that hopium right now. Hopefully, it's at least the real Gogotoku character. Ichiban, Majima. Kiryu's kind of unlikely. The knife is a part of a special 3-piece set, which has a design like no other. The evidence and testimony, it all points to the girl. There is no counter-argument. Oh, metaphor. Huh, interesting. JRPG fans eating good this year, huh? I guess last year too. Wait, when did Persona 3 Reload come out? I can't remember. Yeah, I think Majima will be the more viable and more likely candidate. Cause like the color hinted was like orange, and you know, Majima's fit is like close enough. Not only that, I feel like Majima's style would fit the game more, a fighting game more than Ichiban. That is your definitive evidence? You see now that she's definitely the killer, right?
No, Mr. Edgeworth, you've got to believe me. I saw a suspicious person in a long black coat outside the embassy. I swear!
And you came in here because you were chasing this suspicious person.
That's right! I ran to this office only because I was chasing after that person. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the lights. But then... Ah!
Oh god, my throat hurts from doing that. Who's there? This is... I came to this room upon hearing the girl scream. And when I saw her holding the knife, I immediately restrained her. So the object Kay felt by her feet on the floor was the murder weapon. I had the knife analyzed right away, but we failed to find anyone's prints on it.
But the suspicious person in the black coat came to this room before me.
Hold it. You continue to insist there was such a person, but if there was, where did they go?
I don't know, but I know they came in here.
Hold it. That sounds like a desperate excuse of a suspected killer, not a trustworthy testimony. You understand, don't you? We can't trust this girl's words, Mr. Edgeworth. She has a point. Even if Kay's words are the truth, I must show that they are with some solid evidence.
Mr. Edgeworth, I really didn't.
Kay, don't worry. If you didn't do it, then there must exist a way for me to prove that. Hold it. Still not giving up, I see. In that case, try to counter my argument if you can. Don't worry. I can and I will. Oh, right. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the new knife. So the murder weapon was the knife with the butterfly design on it. But is that really the truth? What are you getting at? I'd like for you to take a look at this. There is blood on the blade, and yet there's not a speck of blood on the handle. This signifies that at the time of the crime, a different handle was attached to this blade. The knife that Kay was holding had its handle switched and was, in fact, not the real murder weapon. Clara? Who's Clara?
It wasn't the real murder weapon.
This knife can be taken apart. Shall we give it a go? As you can see, the Babalese knife has now been disassembled into two parts. The killer must have pulled the murder weapon out of the victim's body and proceeded to swap the knife's original handle with its butterfly one. It was all to create the illusion that Mr. Cochin was killed with a butterfly-themed knife. This should clear up any and all suspicions surrounding Kay. Oh! Right, it's been a while. Right, yeah, the zoo sub-story. How could I forget? Nah, man. Sojimaru. Sojimaru for Tekken 8, baby. Let's go.
Your argument isn't airtight yet.
How so?
It's possible that the girl herself is the one who switched the handles.
Hold it!
Don't be ridiculous. For what purpose would she do such a thing?
I don't care to know how a criminal thinks. The way they view the world is beyond the comprehension of a normal person like myself. Therefore, I wouldn't put anything past them, no matter how odd it may seem.
Objection!
The truth is right there in front of you, and this knife will show you the way. You will come to see that Kay is not and could not have been Mr. Cochin's killer. Yeah, indeed, that would be peak. That would get me back into Tekken.
What is this mark on here?
It's the mark of a flower. I assume you know what this means?
No, not really. Butterflies rest on flowers all the time and drink their sweet nectar.
Hey, Nobu. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Let's welcome our boy Moss here. Welcome to the party. And so they do. Yeah, we get kind of freaky sometimes. We kind of freaking. However, would this butterfly really drink the nectar of this flower? The answer is clearly not a chance. Now, to prove the relationship between the butterfly and the flower with this is.
Take that!
You can't be serious.
It appears that you've made the connection. The flower on this blade is designed after a certain country's national symbol. That's right, the Kingdom of Alabast. In other words, this blade is from one of Alabast's ornamental knives.
Ah!
I don't think I've heard this before. Hold up. Oh, all brassy and stuff. Okay, not what I expected. This part of the knife handle has Babal's national symbol of the butterfly on it. Therefore, it is undeniably Babalese in origin.
But as we both know, you can't kill someone with just a knife handle. Incidentally, when exactly did the murder occur again, Agent Sheila? After the fire had broken out. That's right. Kay entered the Babalese embassy after the fire had taken place. Furthermore, she had not been to the Alabastian side of the building before then. On top of that, not a single person passed between the two countries during the fire. Which means that Kay could not have transported an Alabastian object over here. This makes it impossible for her to be the true killer! Woo! Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! What a great victory! Huh? Hey, why is everyone so quiet? I'm happy we've got this far and cleared Kay's name. But what worries me now is what will happen next.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? An Alabastian knife here? Do you mean, how did this find its way to the Republic of Babal? It didn't just find its way over. Rather, we should focus on how it was smuggled over.
You know what? My brain hurts thinking about it while we're just standing around. Thinking while you're on the run? Now that's the way a real great thief operates.
Okay.
Oh, thanks a bunch, Mr. Edgeworth, for proving me innocent, I mean. You believed in me the whole time, right? Tell me you did.
Not really, but...
Come on, you don't have to be shy about it.
Edgeworth assumed Ray confirmed. Your argument is still not airtight. Would you care to elaborate? I understand now that the girl didn't commit the murder. However, there's still the possibility that she is the Yatagarasu.
That again? Look, how many times do I have to explain it to you? I am the real Yatagarasu! I'm not that fake one that goes around setting fires, okay?
Whether you're the real deal or a fake, it doesn't really matter. All I have to say is this. I have my suspicions that this girl is the one who started the fire.
Objection!
Preposterous! On what grounds do you suspect her of such a thing? The fact that she calls herself the Yatagarasu, that in itself is the most elegant proof.
Machina,
Yes?
I have no intention of taking back any of what I've said. I am the great thief Yatagarasu, and I refuse to allow some imposter to claim that name as their own. The path of justice that my father pointed me towards, I will walk it the best I can.
It's not good to be so stubborn. I hope you can understand that.
Thanks a lot for the concern, Machina. Let me share something with you too, as a token of my appreciation. Those sunglasses totally do nothing for you, so I'll steal them from you next time, okay? Well, I guess we better get going. Going? To where? To the Kingdom of Alabast. If we don't go, we won't know for sure, right? I suppose not. We won't get anywhere simply by standing here thinking. To see where the Alabastian knife came from, we'll have to pay the Alabastian embassy a visit. Let's go, Miles Edgeworth. As you are my subordinate, I will not tolerate you bringing the investigation to a halt.
Understood. To be continued. Hold on, give me a little bit of a water break here. Well, well, well. Count off! What? Shifu, 99 cards,
Sworn 99 members are most likely here and accounted for, sir.
Hey, you. Yeah, you, the second number one from my right.
Sir. Yes, sir?
Here, a birthday present for you.
What? Hey, Shifu, I didn't know that you knew all of our birthdays. What a kind heart you have, Shifu. You are more of a man than we'll ever be, sir. Oh, well, I switched the voices. My bad. I'm really sorry, but it's not my birthday.
Lingzi says, a couple disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder. That present isn't for you. It's for your younger brother's wife's younger brother. Tell him I said hi and happy birthday, won't you?
Yes, sir. Shifu, I can't believe you remember that much about each of us. Shifu, I'm so moved that I can't stop crying.
I should probably leave them to their alone time. Alright, meeting's over. Everyone, head for your posts.
Yeah, truly considerate, isn't it?
Dismissed!
Sir!
Yo, were you guys here the whole time? I got a call from Sheena, and she's already filled me in. It sounds like you're out to get in my way again. I have absolutely no intention of interrupting your investigation. I simply request that you grant me permission to investigate the Alabastian embassy. And what if I say no?
Objection!
Agent Lang, this man is my subordinate. As I've received permission from the ambassador, he is to be extended the same rights.
Sorry, sis, but it's not that simple. Alibas is the strictest immigration regulations in the world. Or didn't you know? Even among my elite men, only about half of them are admitted to the country. Besides, any more cooks in the kitchen and we might spoil the soup, if you get what I mean.
How dare you make such assumptions?
Don't take this the wrong way. But I thought I was in charge of Alabast, Miss Von Karma. Look, try to understand, okay? Things over in Alabast are a bit of a mess right now. What do you mean by a bit of a mess? No one told you. We had an incident in Alabast as well. This is what we call a decision based on the investigation, Mr. Prosecutor.
Look, Wolfie, just let us in already.
Hold it!
Oh, wrong person? Oh.
Hold it. Is there a problem here, Agent Lang?
Not really. Just having a discussion about whether or not to let these guys in.
Ambassador Alba, I ask you please allow these people to join the investigation.
Having a debate because of my country. I'm terribly sorry for placing good people in that kind of situation. This all because I lack the strength to govern well.
Please, it is nothing of the sort, Ambassador.
You weakling curses! Curse your filthy and your inability to affect change in our country!
What are you?
The thing is, investigations conducted in my country have been under Agent Lang. It is my judgment that in order to minimize the disruption in the investigation, I shall leave everything up to Agent Lang.
There, you see?
Oh, no way!
Yeah, he looks like a fucking tree, doesn't he?
Ambassador Elba, I ask you to please reconsider letting them into Alabast.
What's that?
My radio secretary has been murdered in the Babyliss embassy. and he was apparently caught up in some very shady dealings completely unbeknownst to me. So I ask for your cooperation in our investigation. These aren't much, but I hope they can cover your travel expenses to Babel someday. Alright, I get it. Even if you beg Ambassador Alba, I still have to give the final okay anyway.
Oh, right! You hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? We're in!
Not so fast, my little crow girl. You're still a witness in the Babal murder. So I'd like you to please stay in the Republic of Babal. Detective Gumshoe, please take good care of Kay for me. Yes, sir! Sounds good to me. The fewer troublemakers, the better.
Ah!
Huh!
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes?
So I wanted to ask for a while now, but that lady over there, is she who I think she is?
Oh, that's right. I didn't introduce the two of you yet.
Francisca von Kama, the prosecutorial prodigy. It's nice to see you again. Oh, I knew it! You're the whip lady! You may address me as Ms. von Kama. Miss von Kama, I leave the investigation of Alabast in your hands. Thanks. Rest assured, I will outsmart both the smuggling ring and the Yetagrasu.
The smuggling ring, huh? Perhaps I should ask Francisca a bit more about them before heading to Alabast. But I mustn't but I mustn't forget to thank Ambassador Palomino for all that he has done for me. You've made so much progress in your investigation in such a short period of time. It's truly amazing.
Agent Hicks, who so had requested, was cut down before he completed his task. There is no room for further failure in my perfect investigation.
In spite of that, I believe you were able to obtain some insight into the ring, correct?
It was nothing. I simply made some deductions based on the smuggled item I was following.
You mean the Babalese ink? But why are there restrictions on the export of Babalese ink to begin with?
That's classified Interpol info.
Francisca, ask your subordinate, I am a part of your investigation now. Don't you think it would be beneficial if I was as well informed as you?
1 second. Very well. I fill you in. Recently, we discovered some very well-made counterfeit bills circulating in Zhangfa.
Counterfeit bills?
Yes, as you may have deduced. The counterfeits are being made from Babel Special Babalese ink. And it's virtually impossible to distinguish bills made with Babalese ink from real ones. Thus, it was only natural for Interpol to keep an eye on the Republic of Babel.
That's where this document comes into play, correct?
Correct. Mr. Coaching was smuggling large amounts of Babalese ink. Furthermore, he was charged with running the embassy's printing equipment. That's all the evidence I need to know that he was the head of the smuggling ring. However, there remains one tiny problem.
Let me guess. You still have yet to find the counterfeit bills or the smuggled ink.
Yes, and while we're listing things, I might as well add the counterfeit plates to the pile. Since we haven't been able to locate any of these items at the Babalese embassy, we're looking into the Alabasian embassy next. Doesn't matter where they're hidden, mark my words, I will find them.
Ambassador Palomino, I am in your debt. No, it's nothing. Because it's about all I can do for you, I'm afraid. I only ask that you please bring Manny Skiller to justice. I will, Ambassador, on my honor.
Wow, you're so sensational.
You've really piqued my curiosity. I know they aren't much, but know that I'm giving them to you wholeheartedly. No, that's quite alright. Oh, well, how about this then? And what exactly is it? It's fountain pen ink. Known as Bubbly's ink, it's made exclusively in Bubble. So this is Bubbly's ink. We make it from wet crystal oil, which is mined through our mineral mines. Please accept this ink, one dip of your fountain pen in this, and you can write for hours in your organizer. How fortunate for me. Thinking my pen just happened to have run out. I gladly accept your gracious gift. Great! Wonderful! I guarantee to you that writing with our ink is an unforgettable experience. And since we don't export it, if you run out, you're always welcome to come and visit our fair nation. Talk about cornering the customer along with the market. Well, shall we get going?
Hold it!
What's wrong, Kay?
I didn't get permission to enter Alabasta. So we're going to gather whatever info we can over on the Babel East side, okay?
Alright, I'm counting on you two.
Right, and now I'm counting on you, Miss Montgomery, to sniff out clues in Alabasta. Oh, and Mr. Edgeworth, if you happen to come across my phony, you let me know, okay? If you tell me, I'll rush on over straight away no matter where you are.
I'll let you know when the time comes. Oh!
What do you think you're doing to my subordinate?
Oh, what the hell?
Yo!
Oh my god. Ah! Not this guy. Shit! I forgot what voice I gave him. Etchy! Oh, thank the heavens you're here! I'm in a really, really big pickle, your lordship. The raven, it appeared, poof, and then disappeared, swoosh. And though I am the steel samurai, my sword, I'm so confused. I don't know what anything means anymore.
Who is this fruitcake?
I am Larry of the House of Butts, married man of New Old Tokyo, milady.
Now I remember. This person is one of your friends, isn't he, Miles?
Yes, frighteningly enough, he is.
Hey, what's up with that answer? Your best bud is in the bind and you act like it's no big deal.
What sort of bind are we talking about here?
The suspect kind. I accidentally became a suspect in a murder.
Again. I see. That is quite the bind.
What's our friend at least but surprised?
Yes, I pretty much expected this news. From the instant I saw this unlucky face. His name is Larry Butts. I've known him since grade school, and for as long as I've known him, he's been the world's largest source of trouble with a capital T.
It's like they say, when something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey, what kind of introduction is that? You're so mean, Edgy. If you're not careful, you might find your tiny number of friends go down by one.
That wasn't called for. Besides, you're... Wait, hold on.
Larry! It was you? You're the one who wrote my Steel Samurai autograph. Oh, you didn't notice earlier? I even winked at you through my headpiece.
Ugh.
What's going on? If I you beat Fred.
Sorry, but could you not speak to me right now. Hold it! Oh, sorry. Am I interrupting your comical, your melodramatic play?
Breaking the fourth wall.
So this is the incident you mentioned earlier. Mr. Prosecutor, this man, this childhood friend of yours, is a prime suspect. Of what, you ask? Of the murder of a man who has snuck into this embassy. Masque de Masque the Second. Masque de Masque the Second.
Bro, he got that femto mask. What the hell?
Only Larry could get himself into yet another mess as fine as this. But no matter what the facts seem to say, Larry's not the type to commit murder. Still, it's a rather daunting stroke of misfortune I've struck. I have to prove that Larry Butts is innocent of all wrongdoing.
Schaefer, we've identified the victim.
Good work. I'll take that report now. Agent Line, would you mind if I took a peek at it as well? Maybe update it, perhaps? What did I tell you earlier, Mr. Prosecutor? Don't get in my way. There's only enough flesh in here to feed one wolf, and that one is me. So now, you may not take a peek.
Good call, Lang. Good call.
But, Agent Line, hold it.
Oh, shit! He's back!
Agent Lang, will you allow an investigator such as myself to take a look? Ah, yes, of course. You, let the detective see the file. You're Detective Bond. You're the prosecutor, Mr. Edgeworth, right?
Fancy meeting you here, Detective.
You weren't expecting me. Ever since that day 7 years ago, I've chased after Yagarasu, non-stop. I even pressured Interpol into keeping me in the loop, just in case a card was ever found. What incredible dedication to the case. Detective Bat knows that Yagarasu's M. Oh, very well. And his passion for the chase hasn't died down in these 7 long years. It's something I can respect. But Detective Bat, I must ask, are you going to make an ally of this prosecutor? My only goal is to arrest Yagarasu. If he can get to the bottom of this case, then I'm willing to share info with him. I am in your debt, Detective Bat.
And we're gonna continue this tomorrow. I just realized I actually have to wake up early tomorrow morning to do something. So yeah, Bad didn't age a day. Dude ages like freaking. He doesn't age. Something in that candy, bro. What is that candy he's sucking? Give me some of it. Give me some of it. Wait, not like that. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna have to abruptly end stream tonight. We'll continue this tomorrow, and then Saturday we'll stream Twewy as requested by Belated Birthday Boy. And Sunday, we might jump back to Ace Attorney Investigations or Hitman, who knows. Anyways, thank you all. Good night, everyone.